little mech player, but
in pools, and that's kind of been what everyone's talking about today.
Yeah, absolutely. But Skittles still showing that you could take my seed, you could take a dub over me, but I'm still out here showing that I'm the best player here. Still winner side of bracket. Emdy doing a really good job as well. Also, Emdy, one of the collegiate players playing for Fisher as well, so I know that tends to be talked about on Twitter a lot. That roster on Fisher is insane. So as a collegiate coordinator myself, like I'm like, yeah, I never want to play these guys ever. They're so good. Such
I
talented
know.
roster.
Can you imagine being like playing against a team like that when you're just like a bunch
Yeah.
of like casual kind
You
of
just
college
bombed the
players?
calculus test and you gotta go fight Sonics. That's crazy. But yeah,
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna opt to go for the Falco. I know we saw PT as well from Emdy earlier
Yeah.
today, but they have a lot of proficiency in both characters, so definitely kind of just goes to show a little bit of what goes on. I'm not sure how Skittles might feel, but I feel like I've seen people talk about PT Olimar being, or PT Younglink being really good for Younglink.
This guy's got Olimar on the brain.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, everyone. sorry. But Emdy, opting to switch with the Falco. Definitely having some combos on lock for sure as well. Younglink dies pretty early to up tilt back here as well for Falco. So.
Yeah, the thing though is that like Younglink can kind of litter the field with all these projectiles, and Falco doesn't really have the greatest movement, mobility, or out of shield, which is really where Younglink can kind of.
Yeah, absolutely. Down tilt, up air, great stuff right there. Good start from Skittles, and yeah, like you said, definitely the projectile game is definitely huge for Younglink. Falco does have the laser, where if he's playing mid range, you can stuff the startup on boomerang on bomb pulls. The reflector can come in clutch sometimes, but you can't show those cards a little bit too early. This is a punish. Oh, drop shield a little bit too late. Maybe wanted to parry the last hit and then get up tilt Bear, but Bear gonna hit across stage and still gonna get the first stock. Emdy showing a lot of proficiency so far. Still anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, very much so, and it's looking not too terrible for Skittles. Game of stocks though, not percent. We've got a lot of percent on Emdy right now, and not much answering back happening. I think though Skittles is pretty proficient at this matchup. I'm not sure how much Missouri Younglinks there are that Emdy is getting practice with. Smash is going to take it, sending Falco right into that blast zone here. But we actually do have a Falco player in Nebraska that Skittles has played quite a few times this season. It's going to be Arcane, the Falco player. So to say that Skittles is not maybe well versed in this matchup would be a lie, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely some signs that you see definitely some proficiency in this matchup. Honestly, I feel like on both ends, they're both doing a really good job of kind of just keeping each other at bay. Even though Skittles does have the stock lead, trying to get the re-grab, unfortunate, just a little bit too far out. And yeah, that reflector again. If you use it in moderation, it's really good to kind of stall things out right there. And yeah, honestly, good stuff. I was gonna say, one of the telltale signs if someone knows how to deal with Younglink is if you watch the interaction when Younglink up B's, if they go straight up, they don't know the matchup. They don't know the DI in or out behind Younglink. So because up B up air is true if you're not DIing or just holding straight up. But if they're DIing behind you and they get sent slightly behind, Younglink has to go for back air and then maybe an item or something just to find some follow-ups. So you see Emdy understand that situation a little bit. So definitely showing some proficiency. But Skittles ended up taking the first game. Going to keep trugging along right here though. Getting a change of scenery with Hollow Bastion. Maybe just trying to close the limit the getaway options that Skittles might have. Especially like 2 platforms versus 1.
Yeah, very much so, and I think having the platform in the center is really nice for combo characters like Falco who have the platform and a lot more room to work with that platform instead of having it split up between the two. Right now we've got 43%, 50, 68% on Emdy, even more, count 'em, and Skittles right now relatively uncontested in the percent range, but we've got these pillar combos coming out now. We've got the back air, it's about even percents now, looking for the down air, 2-frame, not going to get it, and Skittles back on center stage. Kind of going in his favor. I really like that arrow, but that was an amazing air dodge from Emdy to stay away from that.
Yeah, that arrow would have confirmed that it's either fair or up air, and that would have definitely been the stock. So, great stuff right there from Emdy getting away. At 115, though, this is a really scary situation. You don't want to be, good use of the reflector. You don't want to be too close to Younglink right here because if just one arrow catches you or one boomerang catches you, then that's credits for sure. Oh, the patience right there. No, not that just yet. Oh, never mind,
wow.
you are. So.
Those are really strong up smash there to take that stock. And a second ago, it was really looking in Skittles' favor, but Emdy just answering right back. Got a lot of reflectors coming out, and I think that's going to be really powerful, of course, in a matchup like this with all these projectiles that Youngling does have. All right, looking for some Zare options. I think Emdy just kind of conditioning. Yep, that's going to be the double arrow into the up air. I think Emdy's really doing a good job of conditioning the Zare instead of these projectiles from Skittles. So you just kind of have to play at that range to not get hit by Zare instead of, bomb or arrow, whatever it may be.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Here comes Emdy. Oh, great stuff, clipping Skittles with the tether right there, but still able to make it back, saving most of his resources and having the bomb anyways. So probably wouldn't have been too much in danger. But sometimes you can get vibe checked like that and not know what hit you sometimes. So far though, Bear trying to keep Youngling off stage. The bomb kind of proving to be a bit of a nuisance sometimes. Can you make it back? Great stuff right there, trading a little bit. That was a pretty favorable trade for Emdy, able to just make it back to the ledge pretty cleanly. So.
Oh, that was scary. Just barely missing the down tilt from Skittles here. Emdy just hanging out on this platform right now, and Skittles just kind of taking it slow with these arrows. Got the nair, and we're in a ledge trapping situation. Very strong ledge trapping character right now. Down tilt. Oh, looking for the fair, but just maybe short hopping it instead of full hopping it. No punish on the up smash. We've got forward throw. Emdy, what is your answer right now? How are you getting back on stage?
Yeah, that's so smart. Just wisely holding shield. Unfortunately, right there, not able to get anything. Oh, okay, up tilt doing it. Great stuff right there. Skittles, regardless, Emdy's fighting a lot harder this game too. But regardless, Skittles is still able to kind of hang on to this lead right now. Will he be able to close it out, or can Emdy find? I mean, up tilt back air at ledge will kill here, so you have to be really careful.
Yeah, and it was a good slide off from Skittles to not be in that position. Instead, just taking it at the ledge trapping game instead and having to handle that up tilt back air. No punish, just spot dodging.
There's honestly, it's kind of hard to punish Youngling up B. I feel like you can go back to shield very quickly, and you don't want to push a button. And
that's fair. Yeah.
Grab is too slow too. So.
Ooh, really good drop zone fair here from Emdy. Got a little bit of extra credit going right now, reading the air dodge with the boomerang, and Skittles is just setting up shop right now at this ledge. Arrows are wrong. Oh, maybe it was a bit of a bait because we've got the back air coming out instead. Looking for the back air on the stage spike, and now Emdy's in the driver's seat at the ledge trapping situation because that is where Youngling is worst. He is very bad off of ledge. Got one of the worst. His ledge roll is actually just a neutral getup for any other character.
Yeah, yeah, and the projectiles, they take a little bit of startup time. So it's not you can jump arrow, you can jump boomerang, just because they take a while. So, but so far, can you find great rollout? Towards the right side right there. That would have definitely been curtains if Emdy would have gotten hit by that down air. So, Rage Falco though.
Oh, that nair, so crazy strong. And it doesn't even it's so weird, that nair, because at lower percents it does nothing, but then you get to the higher percents and you remember that move exists again, and you're just like, oh, I died. Oops.
Yeah, and I think with that much rage, I think Emdy would have actually been, if Emdy would have found an up tilt, I think they would have actually been able to get up tilt there, and it would have killed at 80.
Yeah.
So Skittles able to hang on 2-0 lead so far. But the adaptation from Emdy is there for sure. I feel like we're seeing a lot more hot and cold play style, Like Emdy understands when it's their turn to kind of really go in and when they have to kind of sit back and just play a little bit more of the arrow game or the laser game, trying to stuff out the projectiles right there. But, I'm pretty sure if you, crouch and use the shield, it actually, the laser doesn't actually go through.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what we were just seeing from Skittles right now. We've got a good percent. Emdy's doing a really good job of just chaining these up airs into that back air. 71%. Oh, looking for the ledge trap right now, but they're not going to get it just yet. We've got up tilt into back air. Another back air, and that barely just not killing here. Keeping it a hollow bastion, but man, those side blast zones aren't going to do you any favors at fair. Just really getting a lot of mileage from Emdy right now. And they are just really trying to keep this pressure going, but actually kind of taking a bit more of the back seat right now. It's not really necessary to do anything too crazy. I'll whiff punish these combos instead.
Yeah, and great awareness right there from Emdy to kind of hang on to the jump right there. You saw Skittles really go out trying to find something. Oh, but I think that air dodge, I don't think they would have been able to grab the ledge there, but, the projectile actually coming in clutch, for Emdy. So it's unfortunate right there for Skittles, really needing to get this first stock off so quickly. So, but so far, K gets it back on the ledge. Yeah, this is the setup right here. So one bad option from Emdy. This could be it. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah.
And all of a sudden, it's back to even stocks here. Emdy just looking for that fair. Ooh, I like that mix-up, just going for the second aggressive option while Skittles is trying to get the grab. It's kind of like the neutral triangle. You've got like rock, paper, scissors with like grab, defensive option, and aggressive option. It's kind of fun to see how people cycle through those. Like,
Yeah.
are you gonna do rock 2 times, or are you gonna switch it up and do scissors now?
Yeah, well, I'm a certified rock main, so always
Same,
rock. I'm just
same.
kidding.
I'm a
Always
rock main
throw
too.
So
It's the best one.
yeah, absolutely. But so far, yeah, resetting the situation again and be understanding when it's their turn. Yeah, good DI right there from Skittles, able to just hold far enough in to where the back air won't connect. So really good stuff. Can, definitely on the aggressive, trying to find something right here. Can you find something? Oh, but it clips the very top, trying to go for a crazy read right there. Nobody home. Yeah, you can't punish it, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's fair. Young Link framed out will make you sick. And
Yeah.
there's that up air is going to take Skittles off the top. And
Yeah.
he got some movement going on here. Looking for the fair. He's actually going to get double arrowed. Oh, the air dodge, waiting it out into the down tilt up air. That is going to be back to evens right now, and Emdy is really going to have to answer back because it just seems that they're getting all the stocks first, but then Skittles just comes back with a vengeance.
Yeah, absolutely. And that momentum on that, taking that stock right now is putting, Skittles in a really favorable position. Trying to get a cutscene combo right here going. Nobody home, able to actually get the shield though. Really good stuff. Can you get, yeah, that sounds about right. That's so smart. That's so smart. I actually thought we were gonna get maybe up throw back air right there. Going up throw double dare. Really good stuff. So.
Yeah, it's actually put Skittles in the damage deficit now, getting the 2 down airs. And Emdy, let's see, we're looking for the up tilt, but it's not going to get it. Young Link back air is just going to stuff that out instead. That was a dangerous place to put yourself in, Skittles. Got up tilt into up airs. Back air's not going to connect just yet or anymore at this percent, but just a raw back air, being able to throw it out like that is going to be the first game for Emdy here.
Yeah, Emdy not being denied. They're still showing some signs of life right there. Able to, get that game 3. Stop the bleeding a little bit, get a game on the board, which is kind of what you need at this juncture. So I actually really like Stock 2. Emdy did a really good job of understanding when up tilt Bear was not going to connect at all, especially with good DI from Skittles. You just need to outlast Young Link long enough to put yourself in the threshold where up tilt up air will start killing, which is actually what we saw there earlier. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there was definitely a situation also on the platform where I think, Falco has a really good double jump. Like, they get so much mobility. So sometimes it might be wise to just get away, because when you're stuck on that platform against Young Link, you get chased by like 3 projectiles and Young Link himself. Like, there's nowhere to go, anywhere but up. So maybe, every now and then, maybe trying to nullify, those platforms completely, because we're on FD now. So
what's going on right now? It's like this is a little bit of silliness happening at the beginning of the game, just taking our time with these first few seconds. We've got some damage on the board on Skittles right now, and Emdy doing a good job of just kind of putting up the ledge trapping situation. Skittles grabbing the wrong way, but you're still going to get the punish with the up B, and immediately Emdy, they're just answering back with a very strong combo of their own. Jeez, they're just swinging right now. They're swinging.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a weird start to this game.
Yeah.
But so far, yeah, they're both, like you said, they're both swinging. Great stuff right there. Weak back air, still gonna put off stage. Skittles able to make it back. Great stuff right there. This is a situation where, again, we find ourselves probably out of the threshold for up till back air. You just need to do enough damage to where up till up air will confirm and actually get a kill. But Rage Young Link at the ledge, a fair, you'll definitely explode at this percent, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah, an awkward positioning there right for Skittles. Looking at the ledge right now, trying to inch your way back into center stage, and Emdy is just doing a really good job of placing hitboxes in a really inconvenient way for Young Link.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Trying to find maybe the down tilt as well. Down tilt will start killing as well.
Whoa, Falco air dodge is sus.
Yeah,
at best.
Yeah, lingering up air, barely not killing, but Skittles able to finally find that first stock. Oh, but the bomb messing it up, because that's a drag down and then down tilt, and then that's the stock as well. So bomb's working out in Skittles' favor right there. Emdy trying to find a stock right here. Skittles at the forefront, at the assault, trying to find some more damage here, more extra credit, and extra credit he finds. Emdy already at 74%.
What? What?
That might, I think that might have been Young Link down air.
It was. That was stupid.
That was a little wacky.
Yeah.
A little wacky, so.
Oh man, really unfortunate though for Emdy, who was doing a really good job of just putting on the pressure, and all of a sudden your stock's gone too.
Are you dead?
What?
Oh my god. That's crazy.
What just happened in the last 20 seconds?
Yeah, we just like went boom boom and we're already done. So that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that was definitely that last game. The last like 30 seconds was definitely like a Tom and Jerry classic for sure.
I know, like the anvil came out, the hammers, like the door slapping you in the face and everything. That was some silliness.
Yeah, both players pulling out all the stops, trying to get some advantage, and Skittles finally finding it. 3-1 over Emdy. We saw a lot of good adaptations from Emdy. We saw a lot of situations working out in their favor really well. Unfortunately, Skittles just able to kind of outlast it a little bit. It's really hard sometimes because when it's your turn in that matchup against Young Link, it's really